the new album, what direction did you go in this time?
You know what? It is tired at different levels. It's all the truth.
Well, what's your name? I'll give you some.
I am in love with this album. I really, really am. I'm very hard on myself musically, but I love
we'll
my
give you
album.
tickets.
I love this album. Soul of a Woman is going to always be my heart because it was my introduction into the foreground and coming out from behind the scenes with production and music and writing and coaching and that kind of thing. So nothing will ever take the place of Soul of a Woman in my heart, but this album, I think is going to end up being dubbed my best work.
Okay.
Even for people who are diehard Soul of a Woman lovers, they're going to listen to this record and go, wow.
So this is kind of taking us back to the essence of Kelly Price?
Is. Okay. It actually is taking you back to Soul of a Woman. I like to call it Soul of a Woman plus 12 because it's been 12 years since Soul of a Woman. And you know, 12 years is a long time, but not really. But to put a stamp on how much of a difference 12 years can make. When I released Soul of a Woman, my son was starting first grade. This album is coming out this year, and he just left for college.
Wow.
So that, you know, I mean, when you think about it from that standpoint, 12 years.
A lot has happened since then.
Has happened in 12 years. So when you think about it like that, I am a very different person today.
In what ways?
I was. I would hope that I am a lot more wise today than I was 12 years ago. I'm definitely older. I think I'm a lot finer and sexier.
Of course.
Lord.
Of
finer
course.
and I'm sexier 12 years older. I am a much more confident Kelly Price. And a lot of that has to do with being a lot more of a forgiving Kelly Price. And I'm talking about for myself.
Okay.
Which leads me to another song on the album called I'm Sorry. And it is the co-title is My Apology. But it's not an apology to anybody other than me.
Okay.
I have a laundry list of things that I run down that, again, anybody can relate to, and when they listen to it, they can pull from it and decide what it is that they need to say to themselves. But we are in a world, which is great, where, you know, with life coaches being very popular and talk shows and that kind of thing, you hear a lot about, oh, you've got to be able to forgive so you can move on. You can't move on with your life if you don't learn how to forgive the people that have offended you, your abusers, you're this, you're that.
Right.
And so as a society, we're learning how to do that. Nobody talks about how we really need to forgive ourselves because that's just as stifling, if not more. And I look at it like this. When somebody has done you wrong, when they've offended you, when they've abused you, when they've done some type of a disservice or harm to you, you can kind of get away with blaming them. And this is the reason why I'm dysfunctional. This is the reason why I'm this. And people will accept that. Even, you know, after a while, they'll tell you, all right, get off your behind and move forward.
But you got to accept it.
But you can get away with that for a while when someone else has done it. But who do you blame when you did it to yourself?
Yes. Yes.
There's nobody to blame. A lot of things that happen to us just because we flat out hard-headed. We won't listen to anybody. We refuse to hear wisdom. We don't pay attention. We make the wrong decisions at the wrong time. We cookie up with the wrong people at the wrong time. And so there's nobody else to blame but you because you just didn't want to hear it. That's the hardest thing to forgive.
With 30 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You can finish.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry to me. I accept my apology. I'm going to do better by me. I wrote this song to say.
Awesome. And you did write that?
Yes.
By yourself?
Yep.
No co-writing, no co-production?
No, Chef Crawford produced.
Okay.
But I wrote the song and I took it to him and I said, make it come to life.
All right.
Yes.
We'll come back to that.